Down Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to check.
Production in Albuquerque.
Duke City.
Don't want to know what happened in Kirky.
I knew I should have made a left turn at Albuquerque.
Been the same since Kirky.
It was opening day for the Albuquerque Isotope.
Yo, 148, 3 to the 3 to the 6 to the 9, representing the ABQ. What up?
Kirky? Oh, pool? Oh, I get it. I should have turned left at Albuquerque.
Better Call Saul has been filming around Albuquerque.
Captain Kirk.
Welcome to the land of enchantment.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104.
A-Town.
Or Urlacher returning to Albuquerque.
Says he's from Albuquerque. I'm not buying it.
Albuquerque.
Who calls it Captain Kirk?
I don't know.
Albuquerque. See, I can do it too.
Hi, I'm Ben, and welcome to the Land of Enchantment. I'll be your host for the 15 things you probably don't know about Albuquerque. Now let's give it to Mark to start us off at the top.
Number 15, experience diverse cultures.
Well, I've been treading water trying to make my way to you. My senses are enchanted when I'm lost in something new. And I hear your October skies are colored like an evening fire. And that sounds like something I could use. It feels so true. When I'm with you, I'm free.
Historic Old Town has been in the center of Albuquerque since its founding by the Spanish in 1706. Just 7 minutes away from the Hyatt Regency Albuquerque sits over 100 restaurants, shops, and galleries. In addition, there are 5 museums in Old Town, like the Albuquerque Museum that sits right behind me. Now come on, let's give this guy some help.
Number 14, the movie industry.
If the house behind me looks familiar, that's because it should. It was used as the house of Walter White on the hit series Breaking Bad. Albuquerque, as well as New Mexico, is host to multiple films every single year.
Albuquerque is unique on so many levels. One is the light, this wide open space and sunsets like no other, the clouds.
We're at 6,000 feet. There's very little pollution here, and there is a clarity that comes through, a sharpness.
You really can create so many different looks. And something I love is the lack of traffic.
Number 13, Lyft. It's easier to get here than you think. This is the Albuquerque International Airport, also known as the Sunport. The Sunport services over 7 different major airlines across the U.S., as well as has non-stop flights from 29 different cities across the U.S.
Number 12, Civic Plaza.
Directly behind me is the Albuquerque Convention Center that just underwent a $26 million renovation that includes interior and exterior features. The Albuquerque Convention Center has over 270,000 square feet of usable indoor and some outdoor space. Right across from the Albuquerque Convention Center is the Civic Plaza. Now the Civic Plaza is now owned by the Albuquerque Convention Center, so we can host any outdoor activities that you'd like, team building activities, or a possible concert if you'd like to host one. All of this is just 150 steps away from the Hyatt Regency Albuquerque, as you can see. Number 11, fantastic off-site activities. With over 300 days of sunshine every year, there's always something to do outdoors in Albuquerque. And with 8 different golf courses in under 20 minutes from the Hyatt Regency Albuquerque, it's time that you take a few strokes off your game.
20-minute city.
The locals in Albuquerque like to call the city the 20-minute city because of the ease of transportation. On any given day, you can get anywhere within Albuquerque in under 20 minutes. Let's see how long it takes to get to the Higher Regency Albuquerque.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go! Bring me down. Can't come.
4.2 miles in just 8 minutes. Not bad.
Number 9, great craft beer scenes and wineries.
I'm here at one of my favorite watering holes in the city. Albuquerque has become a huge hub for wineries and breweries. With over 20 different wineries and breweries in Albuquerque, I'm sure we can find you one that you'll enjoy. Salud.
Number 8, we're serious about our food.
My hunger quest brings me to Albuquerque, New Mexico, where the Sandia Mountains meet the Rio Grande, and where frontier culture meets Pueblo cuisine.
This is fry bread, a Native American staple that's become one of the iconic foods here in New Mexico, known here as sopapillas, traditionally served with honey, sugar, and cinnamon. But there's also savory stuffed sopapillas, and the largest stuffed sopapilla in the world is available only at Sadie's. So good.
Number 7, you don't need a passport.
You'll be joining Chris in the beautiful southwestern town of Santa Fe, New Mexico.
I've never been to Santa Fe. I've never been in New Mexico, but I hear it's beautiful. It's like a beach resort place.
Ooh, this would be fun to wear on the beach.
I think that New Mexico is definitely going to be a culture shock from what I'm used to. You know, the hats, sombreros that everyone wears in Mexico. I don't know if they wear that in New Mexico. I'm so excited. I've never been out of the country. It's going to be awesome.
She's still never been out of the country. Oh, boy. I don't know what to say about that.
Number 6, it's green and there's water.
Come on down to the Rio Grande. Directly behind me flows the Rio Grande. Now the Rio Grande is a great place for locals as well as visitors to come hiking, fishing, canoeing, or even paddleboarding. The Rio Grande is just 7 minutes from the Hyatt Regency Albuquerque.
Number 5, there's balloons all year round.
Albuquerque is host to the International Balloon Fiesta that occurs every year during the first week of October. At over 500 balloons and 100,000 spectators, it's a sight to see.
Don't believe me, just watch. Don't
What most people don't realize about Albuquerque is that you can ride a balloon any other season of the year. Ask our concierge to set up that flight for you.
Number 4, Sandia Mountains.
Can you want me like the other boys do? They stare at me while I stare at you. Can you want me like the other boys do? They stare at me while I stare at you. Can you want me like the other boys do? They stare at me while I stare at you. It's true, I crave you.
Number 3, the New Mexico Railroad.
The New Mexico Rail Runner runs service from Berlin all the way to Santa Fe, where it'll drop you off in the Santa Fe Plaza. The Rail Runner is just 2 blocks away from the Hyatt Regency Albuquerque, and on it, there's complimentary Wi-Fi and desks so you can work along the way.
Number 2, 360,000 square feet of space.
Yes, you did hear that right. We do have 360,000 square feet of space. I'm here at the entrance to the Hyatt where we have 25,000 square feet of that space, and just right across the street is Civic Plaza and Convention Center, combined to complete out the 360,000 square feet of space. Let's show you how short that walk really is. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully by now it's the 15 things you do know about Albuquerque. Almost forgot. The number 1 thing you don't know about Albuquerque. According to Huffington Post, we are the 4th top city to visit in 2015. Until next time, I'm Ben. Take care. Hi, I'm Ben, and I'm the experience architect here at the Hyatt Regency Albuquerque. What is the Hyatt Regency Albuquerque? Stylish, simple, personal, healthy, and responsible. What is that? Knew you'd ask. 395 check-ins at the same time? Martine and his team have got it. They're stylish. They wear vests. Do you wear a vest?
Your president suite is ready for you.
Thanks, Mr. Timberlake. You know what's simple? Being a meeting planner when you choose our property. Why is that? Because we know Dave gets cold easily and Jenny needs room in her breakouts. That's what these guys are for. Copy that, Dave. I get it. You had a long day. You thought this was vacation, but 42 breakouts, a reception, 2 board meetings about having board meetings, and Jenny have you otherwise. Take a look at this dormitorio. Definition of personal? These rooms. Starbucks and Tazo tea, iHomes for your smooth jazz, smart TVs to stream all 48 episodes of Breaking Bad back to back. Sandia. Spanish for watermelon. Views so good, make a grown man cry. Anyways, I'm good at piano. I'm a president. At least in this room I am. Hey Greg, how's that bed feel?
Feels good.
How do you think you'll sleep tonight?
Great.
Looks like someone will be catching some Z's. Anyways, why do they call it a powder room? I'm not sure. Please give me a second. This is 11,388 square feet of possibility.
Can we throw a party in here?
Yes, we can, Brian. We have Roma Bakery, Access Hair Salon, a local florist, a retail boutique, an art gallery, HQ Lounge, Kiva Juice, Fork Kitchen and Bar, and I'm just going to Starbucks.
Here's your brownie orange mango smoothie.
Thank you. That is healthy. Chef and his team have a farm-to-table philosophy. That's responsible. They also use all the leftover food and give it back to the local farms. That's responsible. Fire that flatbread.
Fire.
So stop thinking about where you're going to place your next meeting. Start thinking about what you're going to do with all the time you just freed up. We're Hyatt Regency Albuquerque. Stylish, simple, personal, healthy, and responsible. Let's make great happen.
Shoot and stop, but you move so fast that I can't keep up. I'm chasing, I'm in love with shooting stuff, but you move so fast.